Hi, we talked about the different terms in accounting and we understood that there is an asset which is one of the key term being used while we have the financial transactions which are being recorded. Now, what exactly is the asset? Let's go to the basics of assets. Now, asset is something or the resources which is owned by a company which they can use to create some value, bring some future benefits in terms of money, and it could be something where they can create value within a year, they can create the benefit within a year, or they can create a benefit after a year. So if it is they are converting their asset into a cash. So say if in a layman language, an individual who is having some money in his account, they have certain short-term investment from where they are getting return in 3 months, 6 months. That money they are getting to have within a year, that is called as their current assets. Whereas the same person or individual is having a house or some other assets which cannot be converted in a cash within a year. So that asset is termed as non-current asset. Similarly, an organization has these two different kind of assets. They have some money, the cash in hand. They have some kind of bonds which they can generate the cash if they can sell it within 6 months, within a year. And on the other side, there is, in case of telecom industry, it could be the different telecom towers, it could be equipment, it could be patents, it could be any of these different kind of assets they have. So, but these assets cannot be transacted or give them cash within a year. That is termed as non-current assets. Non-current assets could be of two different types. Now, for an organization, it could be they have, again, for telecom company, it could be a physical assets they have. They have, again, some equipments they have, which they can touch and feel. They have certain kind of towers they have. They have buildings, offices, which is owned by them. So all these different physical forms uh, in assets are termed as tangible assets. Whereas on the other side, there are maybe the softwares the company is having. Again, in telecom industry, there are certain softwares companies owning which they are using to generate some revenue. There are some patents they have, the copyrights they have, which is having certain kind of value in terms of money. That is a non-tangible assets. So there is a current, non-current, and then non-current is having a tangible and non-tangible assets. So this actually completely tells how much asset a company is having.